are.
That's right. Okay.
Taking ownership.
That's right. That's it. That's it. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
First week for you in the office?
Yeah, literally 1 week today.
That's it.
Yeah.
There we go. We've decided what we're going to do is we're probably going to do some Friday drinks.
Yes.
Just to sort of celebrate and have some fun. We've sort of set it up and...
we all need a little more alcohol in our lives.
We do. In moderation, of course.
Yeah.
And,
strictly in moderation.
We've got our bar to work from and our little sort of makeshift setup on how we're going to build this, and I suppose we just get cracking into it, really. You're doing what are you going to do?
Well, right now I'm just going to adjust the sound on this.
Okay.
And then after that I'm going to make a whiskey sour this week.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I think it's been... I don't know, now I'm starting to think I should have picked a drink that represents a week. The week we've had.
Well, I mean,
in which case I would have done I would have just had champagne, really.
Well, it's the first week of spring, so I suppose that kind of works.
True.
So you can use that. It's nice and refreshing and flavourful.
Yeah, true. We've got our lovely fresh produce here. Actually, what am I going to squeeze?
Then you're squeezing with this.
And it's going to drip down.
And it drips down underneath the glass.
That's
so you'll put the glass
amazing.
underneath there. I've always wanted one of these.
Don't use that, though.
I have always wanted
You've always
one of these.
wanted one. You've had one in the office for months.
I have, no, but I wanted one of these since I was in school. And like Alessia loved the design and everything of it. And so I've always wanted one, and then I was able to get one, and then
And you've never used it.
I've used it maybe twice.
This guy.
I've used it twice.
This guy. So let's get cracking.
Okay.
Making some drinks.
I need bitters.
You need bitters. I need half a brain, which I'm lacking right at this particular
I've got to
moment.
work out which whiskey I want to use.
Where was I? I'm making a whiskey sour.
Yep.
I haven't done that before.
And you're doing it with the egg white as well, which is really nice.
Yeah, well, but this is what I was saying before, is you've had a lot more practice with all this stuff.
Yeah.
So you're gonna look really cool doing this. I'm gonna look like I'm trying to hold onto a bar of soap.
Well, let's see.
In a prison
I mean,
shower.
let's just see how we go.
Very desperate and slippery. What does this thing do?
So that's your strainer. I don't know the technical term for it.
It's a strainer.
It's basically...
It's not a muddler, though.
No, it's not a muddler, but you put it over the top for when you
I'm not
pour.
going to need this, though, am I? Other than for maybe
no, you
lemon
made for
seeds.
ice. Like, because you're going to put your ice in here, you're going to shake it up, and then when you pour,
True.
you're going to stop that because you're going to have fresh ice in the glass. But see, now this is it, because I don't make old fashions I love to drink old fashions, but I don't make old fashions very often.
Me too.
And
I've had more
I
practice.
don't know if old fashions are shaken, but I'm going to shake it.
Stirred. They're stirred. I mean, generally, they're stirred.
They're generally stirred, but I think I'm going to
Shake
shake
it, why
mine.
not?
I'm going to shake
It's
mine
not-
because I want
not
it to
James Bond.
get nice and cold. So I'm going to muddle up this.
It's not James Bond. Live your life, man. This thing's actually really cool.
It is,
I
right?
mean, you've got to not go gung-ho with it, but it's cool.
No. It's supposed to be. It's the sensual act of cocktail making.
Sensual act.
I feel like making cocktails is sensual, don't you?
I didn't realise that's what this was.
Well, we don't know where this will go.
He's trying to get me drunk in his office.
Okay, so I've got my sugar cubes. I've got the juice from the orange, which I'll try and get a little bit more out of. And I've got a bit of rind in there as well with the bitters.
Yep.
So I'm going to add
Oh.
the Woodford now. I've got a cut.
I copped it. No. I copped a squeeze. I went a little too hard.
Oh.
Too hard too soon. One might say premature.
I'm going to get this.
He started it. Yeah, so tell me more about sensual.
No,
colour.
I'm just like the color of everything with with crystal glass and that sort of thing. The look of it.
It does look much better.
It looks much better, and then it was just the shake of.
Wait, shake that one more time for me. I need the shot. Ah, yes.
Oh, that's interesting what it's done to it. I think I've
Frothed it too much.
I've made a frothy frothy old fashioned. Did that work?
Yeah, it worked great.
Okay. You know we haven't even started talking about our week yet.
Yeah, okay, alright, well you go first.
Alright. Oh shit, I'm getting juice everywhere now.
This is turning into a bloody disaster.
See, my first orange disc was great. That one's shit.
I think I'm going to use this glass for the...
Yeah.
How am I going to do this? Do you have a spoon? Oh, come on. Detach. Oh!
You did it?
Oh, we need a slow motion replay on that. That was amazing. Oh, come on. Detach. Oh!
I'm in advertising. I'm not in bartending.
I'm sure we can do the old edit. Here's one I prepared earlier.
But see, that's okay. So that's it.
Yeah!
That's how they look. Okay, so we haven't even got to Monday yet. How has your week been?
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. I mean, Friday I moved in.
Yep.
This thing's a weapon, man. How do you?
I know, it's very. You got to get used to it. I only use it for when I'm doing wedges and stuff.
That's not maybe as frothy as it should be.
It's not really also. I mean, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna mix up another batch. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that is actually good.
That's really good.
I think I got the flavors right.
I think you can say that again.
I don't like the color that I gave it, but I think that's from
I like
the
the
shaking.
colour. I like
think
the
that's from
colour.
the shaking though. But
All right. Good. I'm gonna need a stiff
no,
drink.
the flavors are right.
We're gonna need a stiff drink because we still have to drink mine.
Okay, well, now that I've done mine, I'm going to be I'll do the talking now for you.
Yeah,
while
cool.
you're doing that, because we'll talk about the week.
I'm gonna add 2 shots this time to compensate.
Yeah. So, okay, so we've had you've had a busy week of bringing in some more equipment,
Yeah, lots more
a
equipment.
lot more equipment, which is good. You need something under there. And we've also we're looking at doing some stuff with a few more clients.
Yes,
Which is gonna be good.
Correct. So I got a new Moser Air 2, which is a heavy-duty, high-payload camera stabilizer,
Mhm.
which Tom has seen, and I think can vouch for its
Very
brilliance.
cool. Very cool.
So we'll be taking that out, particularly on the S&P shoots.
Yep.
Probably most shoots, but particularly S&P because it's sort of high-octane stuff where you need some smooth moves.
We did also launch the S&P trailer this week for season 2,
Yes.
which is good.
And that's the tip of the iceberg.
This is
only
very tip. We've
footage
planned,
from one
planned a lot
episode.
more today, and talking to the guys, we've got a lot more ideas coming out.
Can we tease anything?
Um,
Do you think that would
it does involve. See, how do we tease? Well, I mean, I know how we tease, but
Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse.
no. Look, we're gonna be doing some. There's gonna be stuff that's gonna involve planes. There's gonna be stuff that's gonna involve different locations.
Yes.
We're gonna be having a lot more.
Are we doing a Christmas special?
Well, that's coming. We'll slowly build up to that.
Okay,
there's
all right,
something that's
all right.
going to happen with that, and it's going to be fun because
I'm asking questions like I'm not involved.
Oh.
But I am. I'm filming. So shout out to Pete and Michael and Leah and Josh and everyone. And the new mechanic. I don't know his name. What's his name? You don't know his name either, do you? Shout out to the guys at S&P.
Is this it?
I think so. It's as good as it's going to get.
Okay.
Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Well, it's definitely sour. I think it needs more whiskey. You want more whiskey?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No, it's good.
It's not bad.
It's good.
I'm not a bar.
There's no. Well, that's the
Tender.
thing. We're not. We're neither of us are bartenders. We just enjoy cocktails.
I rate that.
I think
rate
it's
that
good.
quite highly.
I think it's
actually.
good.
I don't think it's as good as yours, but it's close.
I don't. Well, I mean, I do like the sour. I love citrus anyway.
What? So what have we left out of our week? I think the main thing is we're excited about S&P. Chain and Sprocket Season 2.
Yeah.
So that's going
There's
from
gonna
strength to strength, isn't
There's
it?
going to be a lot of fun stuff coming up with that. We're looking on doing some other things with another client, which will be really fun.
Yeah, we can't say anything though. So.
No, we can't say anything too much about that yet. But there's
Yet.
something coming up.
Yet.
We
Can't say anything for ages.
No, it's true. Okay, we can't say anything for ages, but we're working on something fun as well.
And then that's it. We've got 2 clients.
We've had a good week!
We got a lot of S&P coming up, so stay tuned for Chain and Sprocket. We got some really other exciting stuff.
Other exciting stuff happening. Keep your eyes out on the road for the Seesaw van with Food and Wine Festival coming through and a
Yes.
few other things coming out.
It's always great. It's going to be great again this year.
And just watch as we're sort of working on different things around the area.
Yeah,
That's
it's going to be
the best thing
mad.
we can say.
So every Friday, maybe we say 6:30 because
I think we bring it out at 6:30.
Edit time.
Edit time's going to be all of that. But
I've
we
got-
got to, yeah.
I've got
Every
an hour.
Friday, we're going to do a Friday drink component.
And
Put it
every
out.
Friday, we're going to do a different drink, a new drink each.
Uh-huh.
Test out our skills. You're going to be on cleanup while I edit. and we'll talk about our week and talk about stuff in the Highlands. So if you've got something you want to bring up, send us a little Facebook message. And if you want your ad there,
Yep.
hit up Tom or Cecil Promotions or whoever. I mean, not whoever, obviously. Either one of us. and you can have your ad there.
Yep.
I mean, we've got all those James Squire things, but I'm
We
not sure
do.
that
I want to
counts.
get some of those framed. They're very cool.
So,
I think for the closing though, we should actually be like
Closing this?
Yeah, be closing that one at the end of the episode.
well, you
For
take
another
that door, I'll take this door. See you next week. Oh, fuck!
Right.
When I was in Barcelona in 2017.